Hey YouTube friends, what's going on? This is Dan. Alright, in this video I want to bring you guys and show you pepper, hot pepper that I have in my food forest, which I grew in containers last year, but over the winter I actually put it in the ground, and I want to show you guys how it's actually looking. But before we get into that, I just want to know how you guys are doing out there. Are you preparing for your fall gardens? We know fall is right around the corner. For us here in zone 9, 10, our main growing season for annuals is during the fall. We could grow all the beautiful leafy greens and stuff like that. The summer is like brutal here, with almost every pest come out and get your leafy greens, or unless you growing like perennial leafy greens. Even those have some pest pressure sometimes, but not as much as the annuals. All right, so what we're gonna do is go check out that Datil pepper, and let's just have a conversation. All right, let's do that. Guys, look at the sky. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yep. Beautiful. All right, let me show you what's going on. All right, it's midday right now. Not really. Look, it's actually 2:35 p.m. All right, so let me just show you guys this pepper. This is the Datil pepper. I grew this last year in a container, and you guys saw I harvested like a lot of pepper off of this. The Datil pepper is actually really from, like, I think it's originated or something like that in St. Augustine, but it's grow a lot in the St. Augustine area of Florida. So this is one of the pepper that do well in Florida. To me, any part of Florida you could actually grow this Datil pepper. The Scoville unit on the Datil pepper is about 100,000 to 300,000, similar to a habanero. So it's not, it's hot, but only if you eat the seeds you actually get to eat more. But without the seeds, it's like a mild heat. My son loves the yeah. Yep. But these are the Datil peppers. Some small type, like 2-inch in length size pepper. Sometimes get a little bit bigger, than that. Yeah, but let me just show you where it is right here. So I transplanted this over the winter, 'cause I had it in containers. And I was like, you know what? I did this and other peppers that I had, like I had habanero, you guys know, if you go back in my video, you see a lot of hot pepper video. And I had Scotch bonnets, and actually this is the only one that survived that transplant in ground. And the Scotch bonnets were looking like they were gonna do good, and they just die. But the Datil actually did extremely well with transplanting over the winter into the ground, and just grew. I mean, it's a lot of pepper actually fell, because I haven't been harvesting in the way I normally would, because almost so much hot pepper you could actually use. So a lot of it fall on the ground and probably gonna reseed, but this is one of those peppers that, say, if you're in the Florida area, you could probably try growing this. Some grass growing up between it here. Yeah, I do nothing to this, guys. Actually, I just plant this here, leave it here, and nothing. I've done nothing to this at all. Yep, that's it. Really, nothing. So it dealt with, it was growing here on total neglect, and look at the amount of peppers you see in it. Yep, total neglect. Yeah, there's green ones here. Yep, and it's growing in a kind of semi-shade kind of era, like midday sun but evening shade. Yeah, something like that. Yep, and there's a lot of green ones here at the end. So guys, so just want to bring you guys along. Maybe you're looking for a specific pepper that's not too hot, that's similar to habanero, you know. But check out the Datil pepper, you know, prolific plants, you know, and it grows good. To me, this is sandy soil. You know, yeah, we do a lot of chop and drop, which break down, but the sand is like absorb everything. As you put compost, you know, or as this, you see everything here, guys, is chop and drop, and this is gonna break down, and the sand seems like it just suck it right in, you know, and then you have to keep chop and drop. That's why chop and drop is so important here in especially Florida, you know, because it seems like the sand does suck everything in after a couple years, you know. So every minute you chop and drop is necessary to keep that, you know, everything breaking down and keep that you know, the nutrients going for the soil. You know, can you remember everything with growing is feeding your soil? Yeah, we're not feeding plants, we feed the soil here in the food forest. You know, because once you feed the soil, you have nothing else to worry about. You know, the plant's gonna take care of themselves with well nourished soil. Yeah, guys. So that is it. That is the Datil pepper. You know, as I say, if you're in Florida, you know, and you thinking about growing a pepper that's does well in the area, definitely check out the Datil pepper. You know, the leaves are a little bit, I think because of the summer heat, the leaves look a little bit smaller now, but during the cooler temperatures, the leaves seem like they get a little bit bigger and stuff. Yep. Yeah, but nevertheless, the plant is still producing a lot of fruits. You know, I could probably harvest now maybe more than 30 ripe peppers right now. You know, it's like loaded with peppers. Yep. All right, guys. So that was just a quick video to show you, you know, the Datil pepper in the food forest. All right. See you guys in the next video.